if you're Verlander, the question is like, does money matter more than 300 wins? He's at 262 wins. He is the only pitcher left that has a chance at 300.
Man, he's so far away. That's 2 seasons, best case
That's
scenario.
that's 220-win seasons.
Yeah, he needs like 4 more seasons probably.
I think a lot of us believed that Justin Verlander had thrown his last pitch for the Houston Astros. But yesterday, Astros GM Dana Brown told the MLB Network's John Morosi that he is talking to Verlander's agent, so we'll know a little more about his plans. JV's time here in Houston's been outstanding, been a big part of the winning tradition here. And so we're going to talk with his agent and probably know a little more later. Dana Brown, he's a politician, always sounds optimistic, and I'm sure he's not somebody that wants to burn a bridge with Justin Verlander, even if Justin Verlander is burnt out. But I was surprised hearing that they're having conversations.
Yeah, and I know he also talked about, we played the audio yesterday, and we talked about potentially adding pitching depth. Like maybe that's what they view JV as a depth guy, but this has got to be an order from top down, right? If Justin Verlander's back. Jim Crane's saying, keep my golfing buddy here.
Oh, no.
But, like, even if you're Justin Verlander, like, you just got left off the playoff roster. Do you want to be here? Because you're not a playoff pitcher for this team next year.
I wouldn't think so.
Unless, like, you have a major career turnaround. But
unless he goes to Germany. I mean, yeah, unless he has a major career turnaround.
I mean, like, if he's making, like, $2 million, sure.
Mm-hmm.
What's, like...
I wonder what, though, he would actually take. Like, if he's going to go through a full calendar year, there's no way he's taking less than $10 million, right? It's a 162-game slate.
I was going to say, like, single-digit millions would be my limit. Once you get to, like, 10, 12, that's when I'm like, we're doing this for a guy, like Joe said, that if you're healthy and in the playoffs, probably doesn't get the ball.
I just think $8 million is, like, it's too much.
Yeah, I agree.
That's $6 million that could go to a backup third baseman.
Yeah,
or a left field outfield. They want a lefty outfielder. Give $6 million to that guy.
Yeah, it depends. I guess it depends partially on what they're willing to spend on that guy and on other places. There doesn't seem like there'd be room for a lefty outfielder and both Myers and McCormick. That just seems unlikely to me. Like, it seems like you're looking for left-handed McCormick or left-handed Myers if you're doing that. So I don't know how much. I also don't know how much money they're willing to play with, you know?
Brown also talked about those two, and it sounds like they're working on bringing those guys back for what it's worth. But to bring it back to Verlander, Verlander's contract had the clause hit where he pitched a certain amount of innings. He would have made $17.5 million next year. This past season, he was earning $22.544. If they're bringing him back, I will once again say, eight actually semi-tolerable if you have him in a different kind of role, maybe. Like a bullpen, like middle relief guy, but I mean that would be so weird. Yeah, I agree.
It could be like a 6 with a bunch of bonuses to get so that way when John Morosi or whoever tweets out the deal, they can go a 1-year deal worth up to $15 million.
That is a great idea.
It's honestly really like $6 million, and then if he pitches 100 innings, it goes up. If he makes a playoff start, it goes up. Stuff like that.
Yeah, like that would be what makes the most sense. For if you're Verlander, the question is like, does money matter more than 300 wins? He's at 262 wins. He is the only pitcher left that has a chance at 300.
Man, he's so far away. That's 2 seasons, best case scenario.
That's 220-win seasons.
Yeah, he needs like 4 more seasons probably.
Yeah.
Like if I was Verlander and I was chasing 300, I would sign with the Dodgers.
And just rack up wins.
Exactly. It's going to be the best team in baseball. You could probably give up 5 earned runs in 5 innings, and you might still get a bunch of wins because they're going to be so good again next year. Like,
fair point.
But like, I don't.
But is he going to be healthy all year?
Yeah.
Is he going to pitch decent enough to actually last in a game where he'd be allowed to get a win?
Yeah.
Right. Like, yeah, I don't see it happening. I will be bummed if he's on another team. there's a part of me that would prefer he just retires. But hey, it's his decision. I'm not telling him, hey, get out of our game. I just don't think he's going to help the Astros next year. And I mean, if we're looking at any benefits for this coming season, it's that you have $17.5 million that is free to sign Alex Bregman or a variety of other players that are free agents right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bringing
I mean-
back Justin Verlander would surprise me.